Manchester United 2, Swansea City 0. Really pleased Manchester United getting the job done. That's all that we really wanted really from this game. And Lukaku and Sanchez have provided that for Manchester United. Now, Sanchez a goal and assist today. That's what we wanted to see. That's positive from Alexis Sanchez. Hasn't really hit the ground running for Manchester United so far. But okay, it's against a weaker opposition in the Premier League, a game that you'd expect Alexis Sanchez in his Arsenal days to be putting away, scoring goals and assisting in these type of games. He did it all the time at Arsenal, but it's good to see him getting back, hopefully, to form, because that's what Manchester United are paying him all these wages for Alexis Sanchez to score goals and create goals, just like he did at Arsenal. And at Arsenal, he was a world-class player. And obviously Lukaku, keeping up his goal-scoring form at the moment. He's in very good form for club and country. Got a couple against Saudi Arabia and's got one today. So overall, pretty happy with the win for Manchester United. A clean sheet, so you can't ask really for much more than that. Maybe could have got another goal or two, but doesn't really matter, to be honest. All I want now is just to see us seal that maybe second position if we need to really seal it, and then just go for this, go all hell out for this FA Cup, because that's what Manchester United's all about, winning trophies. And when you can't win the Champions League or League, you've underperformed in them, you've got to try and win something else, because there's no point in ending up becoming a Liverpool or a Spurs where we're just happy to finish in the top four. That's not what Manchester United's all about. I know a lot of people have criticised Arsenal over the last few years for just winning FA Cups, but it's still winning trophies, you know. It's better than what Klopp's doing at Liverpool. He hasn't even won a single trophy yet as Liverpool manager, and to me it's failure if you're not winning trophies of some sort. Okay, it may only be the FA Cup, the League Cup here or there for some teams, but that is what Manchester United's all about, winning trophies. And you can't always win the league and you can't always win the Champions League. It would have been nice to have got a bit closer to Manchester City in the title this year, and another couple of games closer to winning the Champions League, maybe got to the quarter-final or even semi-final. But overall, if Manchester United can finish second position, and if we were to win the FA Cup, I would be fairly pleased with that, because to me that would be progress. We were obviously in the Europa League last season, so won 2 trophies, but that was a much easier competition than the Champions League. So I think as far as the Premier League goes, from going from 6th to 2nd is still a massive upgrade for Manchester United. And if we can have the same sort of thing next season, we will be challenging for the title. So overall, pretty happy today. No real problems putting these aside. I didn't really think there would be. I did predict 2-0 actually in the preview, and I was just hoping a nice clean sheet for David De Gea. Again, that's what we want. Hopefully he can get Golden Glove this season. He hasn't had it as Manchester United goalkeeper as yet, so that would be nice to see. And just to finish second position and obviously win the FA Cup. So obviously Alexis Sanchez for me, man of the match today, because he scored and he assisted. So pleased for that. Hopefully now he can continue that. Obviously we've got that difficult game against Manchester City next, where we want to get a result so that we stop them from winning the title against Manchester United. I would be hoping and praying that Manchester United could sneak a draw out of that game. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this game. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.